Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another video around back at this place again, Lincoln Central. We're gonna do another video here for a bit. I've only come here on a last minute thing, just to get a freight train I need. Well, a unit anyway. You'll find out, which I might film if you're lucky. But yeah, we'll come here and do a bit of filming here. So if I sound a bit off, I've got a cold coming on right now, and it's not nice. But I like it to bugger off personally. But you hear something a bit different or a bit quality, it's this, a little microphone. Might use it for a bit for sound quality, but if it's not good, I won't bother. Right, let's just get to see what we can see for a little bit. We'll see what we'll see. Well, first of all, before we get into it, I've checked the sound quality, and with the mic I've got, absolutely not. It's good for intros, but I'm not using it for buses. No chance. Anyway, it's a bit of action. One of PC Coach's Solo SRs going on the 30 for Horncastle. One of Lincoln's units have been transferred to Lowthorpe Grimsby Depot for Franklin College services after I believe they've sold off a streetlight. Anyways, for 1 PM departures. First up, Varo 300 on the 6 for Birchwood, 27635. Oh wait, he's not departing, he needs to get to a stand. 27783 on the 1 PM 6 for Birchwood. The other one's just heading for layover. And then Solo SR for Horncastle with its 30 branding. 19295 coming in to Farmer Branston in 15 minutes time. No, I thought it was 19297 for a minute, but nope. Carrying on with a 1 o'clock departures, we have an E200 coming off the 16, I believe. Hentel over 37202, repaint coming in the background. With a Bryland coming in off the B5. $37,462 coming off layover now. Go somewhere. We have 27795. One of the repaints for Lincoln coming in. Oh, camera didn't even let me get a photo. Oh, I'm not going to use my camera when I'm filming. Never mind. And that's going in layover. Forming I don't know what. Shooting off the depot, of course it is. Continuing on with more departures from 1 o'clock. 27795 leaving its stand. I'm probably going in layover or running around while C7 is it? While C MMC is in its stand. And we have a bus that took me in from Skegness, 11745, for 1 o'clock back to Skegness. Well, 3/4 full, well, half full actually. Relatively busy route as always. The next 4 only get busier on 56s. 7202 coming off later. I don't know which one I'm even getting anyway. 19516 now coming in, terminating off Lincoln's shortest route, we must say. And 27795 going. Nope, the 79 training bus going over the bridge. 37464 on 7s. Don't know why that's even got a growl to it. I do not know. And there's an E400 behind it on 12s. This is 19520 coming off Welton We have a Beach Boy 300 leaving. Oh, and another one. What the hell? It's 27788 on 15s for Highcombe. Explains why the E200 was waiting. 27781 on Birchwoods on the 9. Mind you, this phone does take good pics even when I'm filming, but I just need to edit it to make an even better picture, because now I'm a cameraman, I get a bit picky over quality. I don't know why. Well, we're going to be here for a bit anyway to get the Gainsborough allocation leaving, and then have a bite to eat, then get back for some allocation I want to snap on. 53, one of the ex-Cambridges with high back seats. We have a Briley now, going out until 1 o'clock for Boston. Well, we have another one on break for a couple of hours. More action for the 1310s as 19520 goes out on a 12 for Welton. We have a Metro City passing on Rise Home shuttles. And I believe I can hear some reversing. I believe it's Gainsborough's Enviro 400 going out on the 10 past 1 106. $19,495. Open to get one of their repaints later. Oh, what a surprise. Mentor's on. There's a mentor with that driver. They've been that overstaffed recently. They're still getting mentors on. That depot, it's honestly overstaffed. I don't know what is going on with them these days. 27787 on 13s with a working blind, but also apparently with a paper desk. Future of desks, I guess. Right, I'll end this part. I'll be back by 1:30. Well, just before 10:02 to get the 53 leaving. Back again after walking uptown for some things. Anyways, the 13:35 departures. 19521 on the 12th for Welton. The INET will be an MMC for Gainsborough and Scunthorpe. 11732. $19,690 on the 7 for MI. Oh, 49 branded SR for 77 for Saxby. 36708 on the 16. Nice thumbs up from the driver of 19,690. 27759 on the 9 for Birchwood. Oh, we have 27644 moving round somewhere. Ex-Cambridge, which I thought it was for Lincoln, but they're Grimsby's. 27791 coming in on the 4. Presumably ready to go Fiskerton. Next up, for Q2 departures, 27791 on the 3 for Fiskerton. Excuse me if I sound off. The cold wants to pick up. 37466 on the 15 for Highcombe, or North Highcombe, up to Asda. 36711 on the 6 for Birchwood. Who's this coming in? Oh, it's 19304 coming off Highcombe. And a training bus going over the bridge. So all coming in now. Another 62 reg coming in. Coming off Fiskerton. 19492 off to Wellingham on the 1. To inform most likely Grantham later on. So 7464 returns. Oh god. 36706 terminate off Fiskerton. 27634 the 9 for Birchwood. No, it's just going to stand. It's got no one on. Unless, you know. One of the repaints at Lincoln that's usually down at Newark is 37199 heading off on a 2 for Branston. Nothing's usually at Newark, but it's here this week, so that's good. Next up to come in is Lincoln's last E200 in Beachball, and the only Keep Lincoln Moving branding since 27194 has gone to Grimsby, currently out because of an incident a few weeks ago. 36707 coming off Waddington. Now we're getting into the 10 to 2 departures. We have 27640 on the 8 for the Ermine via Newport. The Poppy branded bus on the 13 for Waddington. Oh, and I need to get this. It's 27644 on the 53 for Market Raisin, then Grimsby. We have 37461 getting ahead of it first on the 5 for Glebe Park. Need to get this with the camera. Well, there it goes. It's off to Grimsby. We have a 49 branded Solo SR heading off at Bassingham. Then ironically soon after we'll have a stagecoach on the 49 for Bassingham to then start a school run later. There's a 7 heading to its stand now that the 8 has left. 27765, one of the high backed Enviros, the only one at Lincoln, heading on stand 8 to form the 2 for Branston. We've got 36706 leaving to head to, I think, Fiskerton. Oh, it's only off on the shortest route, never mind. It's off to the county hospital. We've got more leaving. 27765 backs up until its departure. In it's got a bit till it departs then. 19306 leaving on a 10 for Waitrose. We have an MMC pulling off stand, heading to somewhere. 10745, that recently came from Hull a few months ago, along with a few others. We have another 15, 27781 heading to layover. As we're nearing 2 o'clock, we're going to get a few more departures. Today's lottery on Bassingham's is 19691. For it does a school run later on. I don't feel good really, this cold is killing me. Excuse me. It's 92304 heading to Pedals in North Hykeham on the 16. Oh god, oh. I do not like doing this in my videos, but what can I do with a cold? I shouldn't have really gone out today, should I? Should have really stayed in. It is Stagecoach Lincoln's MMC in steel blue. 10746. I'm not going to say any more, this cold is killing me. For 2 o'clock departures, we have one of Briar Lane Solo SRs on a B5A for Boston. A very nice driver behind it. It took me time to recognise who it actually was actually. It's good to see him out again. Next we have 19520 again. So it's 7636 on 16s. Heading to its stand. As we zoom through the windows, about time I don't have a 73 plate seeing at Lincoln. That's all I'll say. It's not 11742, it's something else. 37464 again, along with 27781. My camera wouldn't let me have the photo there, would it? My apologies, that was 27788 again. And here we are, we have 10901 ex Gainsborough, now based at Skegness. Is on the 2 o'clock 56 for Horncastle and Skegness. Seemingly going around with an issue displaying its Horncastle for Lincoln. It's been going on for a week now. Even though at the back, Horncastle for Skegness, it's only the front desk that needs resolving of all the MMCs. Well, literally all the whole fleet at this rate. Next up to leave is 36707, the 13 for Waddington, aka the final E200 based in Lincoln to have beach bump branding of the Lincoln Moving branding. Anyways, before I end my time, I'm going to get the 3 steel blues leaving. Quarter past 2 departures now, including a few repaints leaving. It's 36706 again, but on the 3 for Fiskerton. 10746 heading for Grantham. Busy, very busy. We have 27636 heading to Pedals. (27765) after its long stand time in stand It's now off on a 2 for Branston. $27,783 on a Birchwood on the 6. Phone nearly asked me to end the video there, according to its thing, according to how it works. Right, that is where we'll finish our time here. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.